Good day, kings and queens. My name is Erica, and the title of this video is how to eliminate anxiety to increase your happiness. Okay, really briefly, I have a degree in psychology. I worked several years with at-risk teens and students with a lot of mental issues. And also, I'm telling you things that has helped me on my journey. And I utilize these tools, and I have overcome several situations. So I would like to bring it to you all. Now, kings and queens, the first thing is this. Anxiety is basically focusing. A lot of the anxiety comes from focusing too much on the future. A lot of depression comes, not all, but a lot of depression comes from focusing too much on the past. A lot of your peace, joy, and happiness is focusing on the here and now. Here and now, kings and queens. Okay? The song said it. Focus on the here and now. When you focus on the here and now, you increase your joy, happiness, and your peace. Okay? It makes you a lot calmer. A lot of people have a hard time focusing on the here and now, and the anxiety rates are skyrocketed, especially since COVID, because there's so much uncertainty. And when people have a lot of uncertainty, they become very, very, anxious. Their anxiety is out of the water, and people begin to have panic attacks, and suicide rates go up. It's horrible, kings and queens. But there is ways we can overcome this. I have overcame this myself. I've never been diagnosed with anxiety, but I felt my anxiety going up and down several times, okay? Especially in the past. And I haven't had to deal with that in years because I utilize these tools. So let's jump right into this. Okay. One main thing you can do is quiet your mind. Erica, that's easier said than done. Yes, it is easier said than done, but I'm gonna give you some tools to help. First thing you want to do. See, I just lifted up. I'm very into science as well, and there's a science to these things, kings and queens. Okay? I lifted up. Your posture, the way you sit, the way you move around, your posture, the stream of you going up like that. That's why even in the Bible, a lot of the meditation, when it tells you to focus, is something to that, okay? And if you're not into the Bible, even if you just study the universe, okay, it's a lot to it. The way you stand, the way when you smile, you're releasing endorphins in your body. I know that's a whole different topic, and I'll get into that. But when you do that, you release the endorphins. In science, that's what we call the happy gene, okay? So just, first of all, quiet your mind. See, when you quiet your mind, you're focusing. You're focusing on all the elements around you. That's why in so many of my videos, even in my home decor video, every video I do is going to come back to love is the main key. Even in my home decor, you all will see me say, I love birdies. And I have birdies as decorations all around. I've had Dollar Tree birdies up to the very expensive birdies from the at-home store. So any kind of birdies, you seeing it and you hearing it, okay? Because when you quiet your mind, you are focusing on everything around you. You're not focusing on, oh, I got to get this job done in the future, which is increasing your anxiety. You are focusing on the here and now. And when you focus on the here and now, you have downloads coming to your mind from God, universe, Jesus, Yah, whomever you choose to call. You have downloads, kings and queens. It'll tell you what to do to be peaceful and get more happiness. That's when you start hearing the birds chirping It is so beautiful. Right now I'm focusing on the here and now, and I'm hearing my fringes on the side just swaying back and forth from the heat being on. It's so relaxing, kings and queens. It is so relaxing. Okay? So quiet your mind. Number 2, it's a whole science that triggers the brain to even colors. And I'll do another video on that as well. I'm just going to touch on it. Different colors trigger different things for your calmness and happiness. That's why you will see in the media, when they want you to focus on different things, they use different colors, because there's a whole mind thing to that as well. Today I was intentional on wearing elements of calmness, you know, feathers, browns, wood, earth tones, because it is relaxing. Also your blues, it's so relaxing, kings and queens. I didn't have the gold fringe backdrop to calm you down. So I'll get more into the color element of that later, okay? Now let me glance at my notes, because it's something that I wanted to tell you all and to help you, okay? Okay, I hit on the do not do the things, okay? Depression, health, okay? Now, some other things that you can focus on. If you have a water element around you, kings and queens, up here in Michigan it's starting to get chilly, but a lot of you that are on this page, you still have a lot of the warmer weather. If you go and sit by the water, get out into nature around all the elements, calm your mind, and you will feel the water. Meditate, kings and queens. In almost every religion you study, it focuses on meditation. On almost every religion, it's something on there that's trying to tell you to quiet your mind, because when you quiet your mind, all of that anxiety is going to cease. Kings and queens, it's going to cease. Like I said in the previous video, the suicide rates are going up extremely, and we need the tools to be able to deal with these things and get our happiness back, baby. Because look, you need to be able to have happiness in the midst of anything. Do not let outside situations dictate your happiness. And do not let people, places, and things dictate your happiness. Just because things around you are going on, just because you're in the world, you don't have to be of the world, kings and queens. Just because there's different things going around you, you could be focused and you could be in such a zen state, even with the noise going on around us. It's things to do with that. So some people say, I don't even know how to meditate. Okay. Like I said, I'm focusing on one specific thing. The next couple of videos, giving you touches on the others, then we'll go up on that. Because until you can get this one, it's not really any use to going to the next ones. First thing with the meditation, you want to quiet your mind. Put your feet flat on the ground. I know we be told to put on our shoes, but it's a whole thing to that too. Get that feet flat on the ground. Sit up straight. Eliminate the noise. If you have a lot of people in your home, or if you can't get out, nature is a beautiful place. But if you're just, you're not getting out right now, we understand. Find you a time of the day. Find you a quiet place. Wait till everybody is quiet. I rise early. I'm an early riser, kings and queens. I like to be able to meditate first thing in the morning. I want to be able to pray. I want to be able to meditate. I want to be able to thank God, the universe, my ancestors, whomever you want to thank them. Because things will happen. Things gonna happen that are out of our control. But you can control this. But if you don't have this under control, nothing else is going to matter. You could be making all the money in the world, you could be seeing all the sights in the world, but if this is not intact, nothing else is going to matter. It's not gonna matter, kings and queens. Okay? I love you. I told you all, love is an action word. I love you. I love sharing this information because these are things that has helped me. As I said in previous videos, I've been through some things. Things that are very out of the norm. And I have overcame many challenges. Okay? And I have happiness more than I have sadness. Right now, I'm feeling good at sharing this with you all. This is giving me joy. Sometimes I get so excited, I well up with tears of happiness like I'm doing right now. So before I go on and start busting a tear on you all, I'm going to end this right here. Thank you for watching Kings and Queens. Come back for more. I also do home decor on this channel. I do shopping hauls. I do meditation. Help you get your happy back. I do all type of videos on here because I believe sharing is caring. So check out the playlist. As I always say, when you become blessed, bless somebody else. Love is the main key. Enjoy this beautiful life we are given, kings and queens. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.